Hello everyone, good day and welcome to my YouTube channel and to my presentation on the book The Leader Who Had No Title by Robin Sharma. My name is Ugoke Olive Onyinyechi and I am a student of Maduka University in the Department of Nursing Science. Today, I will be summarizing the key points and takeaways from this thought promoting book, which was published in the year 2010. This book, The Leader Who Had No Title, was published to enlighten youth and students on the concept of leadership and how it can be applied to the society and world at large. The book is divided into 8 chapters, but before I go into each of the chapter, let's look at the definition of leadership. What is leadership? Leadership, in my own perspective, can be defined as the process of influencing, motivating, and inspiring individuals or groups to achieve a shared goal, vision, and objective. It can also involve the capability to share, guide, and facilitate the efforts of others towards achieving a common goal or purpose. Now, let's look at the first chapter of this book. Chapter 1 of this book is titled Leadership and Success Our Birthright. This chapter is about the protagonist of the book, Blake Davis, his early life, his background, his life experiences, and including his challenges while he was growing up. Then the chapter 2 of this book, which is titled My Meeting with a Leadership Mentor, introduces the character Tommy Flynn, who was the father, who was the Blake's father's friend. He was not just a leadership mentor to Blake's, he played the role of a father. Tommy Flynn taught Blaze everything he needed to know about leadership, how to lead, and how necessary leadership is in every field. Tommy Flynn was able to instill so much discipline into Blake's. It also made him understand that the purpose of working and being a business person is not only to make money, but also to have some knowledge about that particular business. Tommy Flynn was like a source of encouragement to Blake's. He made him realize that he still have a long way to go in life. Now going to the third chapter, which is titled The Sad Cost of Mediocrity and the Spectacular Reward of Leadership Mastery. In this chapter, Tommy Flynn encouraged Blake to embrace his potential as a leader by leading himself. Tommy made known to Blake the consequences and the sad cost of mediocrity and also the spectacular rewards of leadership mastery. He introduced the philosophy that leading is not about authority but about duties you need to carry out, honesty, steadfastness, and influence. Now, let's go to the next chapter. This chapter titled The First Leadership Conversation. In this chapter, the main character Blake met Anna, who was introduced to him by Tommy Flynn. Anna was one of the great teachers that Blake came in contact with. Anna in this chapter taught Blake that turbulent times build great leaders. He also made Blake understand that you do not need any title to be a leader, that anyone can lead from any position regardless of the age. In this chapter, the The acronym IMAGE was introduced, and this acronym stands for Innovation, Mastery, Authenticity, Goals, and Ethics. Moving on to the next chapter, which is chapter 5. This chapter 5 is titled Turbulent Times Build Great Leaders. This chapter 5, in this chapter 5, Blaze met his second leadership mentor named T.Y. Boyd. T.Y. Boyd T.Y. Boyd was a very spontaneous and jovial man. He made Blakes understand that the only way of solving extremely tough problems in business is not by running away from it, not only in business, but also in our everyday activity or everyday, is not by running away from it. Rather, it is by confronting it, no matter how tough it seems to be. In this chapter, TY mentioned two acronyms, which are KMF and SPARK. KMF, which means keep moving forward, and SPARK, which stands for speak with candor, prioritize, adversity, breeding opportunity. Adversity breeds opportunity, respond versus react, and the last one, K, kudos for everyone. And he told Blaze that these are some of the things or some of the futures a leader needs to have. Moving on to the next chapter, which is titled The Deeper Your Relationship, the Stronger Your Leadership. In this chapter, Blaze came in contact with another great man named Jackson, who was a successful businessman. Jackson discussed with Blakes a very important business growth means, which is the deeper your relationship, the stronger your leadership. Jackson made it known to Blaze that having a good relationship with your followers, your teammates, or your customers will not only make your business or organization grow financially, but also give your organization a good name. As it is said, a good name is better than gold and silver. Then, Jackson in this chapter also introduced the acronym HUMAN, which stands for helpfulness, understanding, mingle, amuse, and nurture. Now, let's look at the seventh chapter of this book, titled To Be a Great Leader, First Become a Great Person. In this chapter, Blakes met Jackson, who was the last leadership mentor in the book The Leader Who Had No Title. Jet Brisley, sorry, Jet, not Jackson. Jet Brisley is a certified massage therapist. Jet Jet made Blakes understand the importance of becoming a great person first before being a great leader. He made him know that to be able to lead others, you should know how to lead yourself first. You should be able to lead yourself first before you start leading others, because leadership starts from within. When you lead, become a great person before becoming a great leader, it will prompt your followers to follow your lead, your footsteps, and also learn from you. In this chapter, Jess Brisley made mention of seven fundamentals of personal leadership, which include number one, learning, affirmation, visualization, journaling, goal setting, exercise, and nutrition. He also made mention of the acronym SHINE, which stands for See Clearly, Health is Wealth, Inspiration Matters, Neglect Not Your Family, Elevate Your Lifestyle. Now, let's go to the last chapter. In this last chapter of the book, it is like a conclusion. And in this chapter, The main or the first leadership mentor Blakes had, named Tommy Flint, died. Although it was a sorrowful moment for Blakes, but then he was encouraged, he was pushed to go into the world and let people with the same experiences or with experiences more worse than his own to know that they can become better and can be genius. Tommy Flynn, before he died, left so many positive memories with Blake Davis, which served as an encouragement and as a push to him. Now, this book, A Leader Who Had No Title, encourages leadership mindset for personal and professional success. It provides practical principles applicable to any career or life situation. It inspires individuals to take action and lead without integrity. So, in this program, I would like to let us know that leadership is not by title, but by the attributes of a quality leader in you. And I would also like to let us know that you can have a title and still not become a good leader. Thank you, everyone, for joining my presentation today. Do well to subscribe. See you guys later.